Hey, look what I found. It's I think it's a kumquat, but it literally looks like a little orange. That's been on there since last summer. That one's turning too. Hey, that's what's up. This tree's still alive, so maybe it's some hope for my little citrus trees. Also in the news, I weeded the garden. I got greens and onions and olives in here. It's my first attempt at a rocket stove, a trial. It's just stacked. It's not put together. I'm just not gonna stay here. Didn't quite work the way I wanted, but that was my first attempt. Some ladies started laying brown eggs, and I don't know if you can see the difference between this one and that one. The little quail start laying little eggs. That's the older quail. That's the younger quail. That's not one day. That's a few days. I gotta wash those, but those brown eggs are from the new birds. The Americanas was laying green and brown ones, but they stopped when the fall came. So that's all I got for that update. Just weeding and feeding, weeding and feeding. These greens are actually starting to grow. Yeah. Um, yeah, this tree did not die, so there's some hope for it. Also, I'm alive and well. Let's see what else is new on the homie. Steady. Um, Nothing new with the birds except all the little brown ladies in their land. Brown eggs, and the one that was laying the green egg, she passed away. So, oh, this is what's new. My first attempt at making I'm gonna do either some raised beds or raised mounds. I'm just using these branches I pruned with to see if I can make build up, and then I'll take one of my trees, like that pomegranate tree I got that's over there. Um, it's in the way where I'm gonna put the deck around the small building or the tiny house. I'm gonna put a deck in there. That tree's in the way, so I'm gonna take that tree out of there and put it on this one. I get this built up. So I don't know if this is gonna be the main way I'm gonna do it, but either way, I'm gonna use the old any down trees. We see, we hear you, we understand. Yes, use the down trees and make like raised beds, and I'll start putting, instead of planting trees in the ground, it's just heavy clay. I'll build up a mound. By the time they get to the clay, they'll be strong enough and big enough that they can push through the clay. That's the plan, hopefully. Or the mound be big enough where they can live in the mound. If that's what they do, that'll work too. And of course, I still got to work these compost piles. This is the third one I got to turn. I'm gonna turn all of these. I'm gonna turn them into one big mound or two big mounds, and keep flip flopping them until it's spring. One more piece of news on the update. The Hebrew Homestead update. Um, these are my cabbages. They doing good. Yeah, and these are the new quail. That's the one they just started laying 2 days ago. And of course, I shot this video because that kumquat looking like a little orange really caught my attention. I'm like, you know what? Let me do an update. That's newsworthy. That made my day. Of course, I've been feeding the chickens any kind of random greens. These not random. That's a dandelion. I think those are a mustard. And I'm pretty sure I put them there, but they just came up now. There's some red ones over here too. But any weeds, here's chickweed. That's chickweed. I got a lot of chickweed. I'm feeding them that, supplement their diet. And clover. My son visited me and told me that the clover is edible. It was my weed. It's my biggest weed back here. This is it. This clover, it's got, well, I know the chickens eat it. He told me it's edible for humans too, which I didn't know. I know chickweed is. Chickweed is kind of medicinal. You can make a tea with it. I know clover is too. I need to look up what the uses are. So I've been feeding them that. And chickweed, they like the chickweed. They like the clover too. They eat almost anything. I didn't say anything, but they eat a lot of stuff. I don't know what these is. No, they're not garlic though. Anything I didn't put here is kind of a weed. All that clover over here. Oh, yeah, and I'm cleaning up the, making another pile. I got to here, cleaned all of this up, the street. I guess I'm gonna do some of that side too, where it's at, down at the bottom. And I'm gonna have another pile of here, which I'm working on. So all of that's going there, and that's all the leaves from the yard in here, in the front yard. And that's gonna be a pile. I'm gonna let that pile flip-flop here and dump it here. Also, I'm gonna remove that gate because I'm not using it. That way I can have a full row straight back here. It's a row up there in front of the gate. I can have it come all the way back here. Be a nice row. At least be like 3 or 4 rows. And I can keep that clear. I pruned the mulberry trees. There's 3 in the back. I'm not gonna go back and show you. 2 right here. 1, 2. You can see it. 1, 2. I pruned them guys. They were trying to shoot up. I need to get at this tree. I'm slowly getting this tree down, but I need to take, my plan is to take this branch down. I'm gonna at least do that this season, and I want to get at some of those branches so this can get some sun. But I really want to take all this down. It's just I gotta work real hard around these power lines. You see this one even pushing the power line. I'm gonna take this branch out. I don't know about today, but this week. What else? Yeah, that's it. Working on that pile today. And if I hold up, which I will, I'm also gonna make something that I need to make like a cross beam, probably with some of these, so I can set these logs on there and strip them, because it's kind of awkward stripping them on something like this. I want to have them chest high so I can strip the bark off, move it on. I gotta set up something for that, and I gotta take down this deck. Eventually take down this 3-season porch. I mean, they made it part of the house. I gotta take it down. It's falling apart. And eventually take down this shed they got attached to there. All of that's gotta go. It's not gonna go right away, but that's I'm definitely getting at that deck this week, getting at that tree this week. That's the plan. And oh, let me show you where the deck's gonna be. So this deck is gonna be, I'm gonna put a deck from here to there. Come on, at least that far. Come back here. This is the little tree I gotta dig up. It's a pomegranate tree. It's not doing good anyway there. It ain't quite dead, but it ain't really living. So I'm gonna probably take that and put that in that that mound I'm building up there. And I've cleaned this up. I've cleaned these other trees that I cut down last year. They're trying to come back. I cleaned them up. I cut them back. So I'm take the deck's gonna be from here to there. Not no time soon because I ain't got enough money but to buy a few pieces of wood at a time. But it's gonna go back here. And back here on the back of the deck is going to be an outdoor shower. And I'm gonna build a wood fire hot tub. That's the plan. That's the plan. Back here to here and up to there. And on the front deck will be like my outdoor kitchen. So all of this can go bye-bye. And then I have an actual outdoor kitchen, like I had these burners and stuff on the deck, and I'll probably have like a little bit of put like a something to just block a little bit of the rain, maybe not, but at least I'll be able to come out on the deck, come to the shower. It won't be an outdoor shower, it'll be kind of an enclosed shower, but it'll be an outdoor shower, and the composting toilet, and I'll be able to come out and walk on the deck, come to the kitchen, come to the stuff without walking in this, which is a pain in the ass. I can be able to come on the deck without even putting on shoes. That'll be great. That's the plan, hopefully before the spring. And maybe I'll use some of the stuff from this deck to build that deck. This deck gotta go though. It's falling apart. It's kind of dangerous. Yeah, it's almost a booby trap. But yeah, that's it. That's the update. That's what I'm working on. They had to move mailbox here because they couldn't deliver. Oh, I got mail. They couldn't deliver the mail. They probably fall through that hole in the floor. So that's it. Get back to work. Gotta go finish this driveway. And of course, I've been cutting grass to put in the chicken beds. They got some fresh grass. I don't know if you can see that. They got fresh grass last night. Even though it was wet and it's kind of raining, it's still fresh. And makes the smell go bye-bye. You got to keep fresh stuff in there. For me now, it's grass. I can't afford to be buying hay. I'm trying to really transition into, for real, living off the little piece of land I got. And keep on with this, a lot of work, transforming it, making it to a full homestead. So hopefully this spring I'll actually do something with these cabbages. You can't eat all of the cabbage at once, so I'm gonna have to like can them. Not can them, put them in mason jars. Something. I got a few mason jars up. Make some sauerkraut or make something with them that I can store, so I can actually start eating some of the stuff I grow. You know, these bell peppers that was here last year did wonderful. I had a lot of bell peppers. So, yeah, the big idea today is to remove this, and I'll probably use some of these posts too for my deck because they kind of new. Or take these, I have to dig these out the ground and This little bed will go all the way back there, and that'll be a nice. That'll be at least a. That's got to be at least 30 feet. That'll be at least 35 feet. 25, 35 feet. I can't. Let me count. I'm gonna do it on video, right? Yeah, 20 to 20, 20 to 25 feet bed, and I have at least at least three rows, maybe four, and then I can leave this walkway open, and that's it. My two vines, those vines are doing okay. They're out there in the sun. This one's not doing so great. It isn't dead, but it isn't doing anything. And this one's doing a little bit better, but I got to fight back all the other vines that it's competing with, which is a task. You got to go down and cut them all back. Yeah, it's a task. And I can get these vines trying to grow on the house. A lot of work, a lot of work, a lot of work. Right now, I'm working on this pile. You got to get your compost on so I can build up my soil. So a lot of red wigglers in the compost while I was working it, which is good. That means they're going to end up over here. And yeah, if you get enough compost with this clay, it's a good thing. But when I get this pile done, the rest of the street, this pile will probably be twice the size it is now, and then I'm going to toss it and I'm going to let it spread it out here when I'm done for the spring. That's it. That's what I'm doing. That's the update. The quail said hello. Woo-hoo. 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 They're looking at me. Yep. That's it, man. These guys are growing. I added some fertilizer to this. Listen to my neighbor. I try not to use fertilizer, but I tried it. Yeah. That's it, man. My wheelbarrow's got a hell of a workout. It's gonna need some repairs. So I had to put, I got a flat tire. You get a flat tire on the wheelbarrow, but I rolled over that raggedy deck of mine and popped a hole in the tire. So I put some green slime in there, and it's working. It's holding. So I bought that stuff a long time ago. Never thought I'd use it. Lately, I've been using everything I've ever purchased. Who knew? So, yep. All right, that's it, man. That's the update. Composting, weeding, and feeding. Composting, weeding, and feeding. And finna do a little deconstructing. Finna tear down. And maybe use some of this to build up. Wah, 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 wah. I'm out. Peace.